everybody, it's Lance from JR Jeep. I'm glad you're stopping by today. I have some information to share. Number one, dangerous type is back. All good to go, so happy with that. And now I have some installs I have to do because everything sort of got waylaid by it being laid up for a while. So one thing we're going to talk about, I was reached out to a good month ago, before everything happened with it, by a company called Suparee. And they manufacture a number of things, including lights. You might see some other videos on Jeeping for beginners in relation to headlight installs with LED lights. Well, they reached out to me and asked me if I would like some fog lights, fog spotlight combination to put on dangerous type. And they were very gracious about that. While this is a sponsored video, to be straight out, they sent me the lights. I didn't pay for these, but they are not asking me to share anything with you other than what I feel about these and how I feel they work. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm planning on installing these on my front bumper, which is a Quadratec winch bumper. I'll put a number for that in the comment section below. So if you ever want to look at this is still available through Quadratec. It was one of my first installs I did on my Jeep, and I've really liked it. It supports the winch I've got on there now by Open Road really well as well. So let's unbox this. So I got the box. I'm gonna open it up. And these are the lights. See by Suparee, and let's open it up and see what we got here. So I don't even know if the wiring harness is in here. I'm hoping it is. I didn't want to open this until I could share with you. So let's take a look. So we have one of the spots, fog lights. Looks pretty well constructed. See, it's a nice weatherproof construction. Does have a wiring harness that is incorporated into the unit that looks very secure. And here's the wires. I'll have to see if when we get in here, if there is more information there. Now, it doesn't look like there's a direct mount on here, but I'm going to look in. I do see what appears to be the clamp for the device, and yeah. So here's the mounting hole right here, right underneath the wire itself, where this would go on. Just open that up, show you a little bit better. And it's all the hardware is in there as well. So that would go on there, and it is ribbed. So there is tension washers on here. So once you tighten that down, they'll keep it in the level you want or direction you want. I'm just going to put this back in here so I don't lose anything. Put this aside and check the other light. This is all packaged really well. They didn't use a lot of extra packaging, which I appreciate. I don't think we need to box everything in huge boxes for small items. It's just a waste. So I appreciate that they box this up really securely, but without having to use a lot of excess. So here's the second light. And we do have the hardware in there as well for the other light. I'm going to go down the bottom here. Yeah, so as far as wiring to go to the lights, so did not come with a harness, so I will have to go and get some wiring for that. I do have some, but I want something heavier duty as I'm mounting these on the front bumper. I do have my S-Pod mounted in the Jeep, so these will be able to go pretty easily right to the S-Pod. I'll just have to fish the wires up through the front, but I do have a fish tape, which makes that process a whole lot easier. So I will do that. I am going to look if they have something on their website in relation to what they suggest in relation to the wiring for this. And what I find out, I will share with you. Going to look that up first. before I start the install of these. So again, this is an unboxing, Suparee Spot Fog Light combos. Again, they look very well built. They do come with the mounting hardware to put it on the area you're going to mount it, which is adjustable. I do like the black finish. It seems like it's put together very well. These are LEDs as well. So that's it for right now. As soon as I get the wiring squared away, I will start the mounting process, and I'll show you that procedure when I get to it on the Jeep. It should be pretty straightforward, and we'll test them out. Hello. One last thing I wanted to share, folks, is if you found the unboxing interesting and you showed interest in these lights, even before I get the install done, which I will do as quickly as possible, the good folks at Suparee have basically given a code that you can get a discount on these lights. I am looking forward to having them on mine. If you think you'd like to put them on yours as well, click the link below to get that discount and take advantage of that. Thanks again for stopping by. If you like this video, consider giving a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. Love having you follow along. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.